Greetings everyone, Wolf here with another exciting episode of Minecraft 1.14. Now last episode we managed to create the water elevator to get our slime up here to the top of the world. Next we need to do is we gotta get the storage area in place, which is going to go right here in this section next to the cover for the slime farm, which is all in this section right here. In the time it has taken me to prep the back wall and dig everything out underneath this layer of grass, I've actually managed to get one double chest full of slime balls and 1 barrel's worth of slime blocks, still using only one platform. So this farm is working really good, and I'm pretty sure when I get the other platforms in place, we're going to really be rocking this farm out. Alright, let's get to work and build this. Alright, the first thing I need to do is I gotta finish off the foundation so I know exactly where everything's going to be built. I began working on the foundation between the 2 units of the storage and the facade that goes over the slime farm. This right here represents the separation wall between the 2 units. Alright, so I gotta continue this on over. So I'm gonna have is 2 blocks here, 1 block going down, and then of course 2 blocks again. And we're going to do that so we have a total of 4 single spaces like this. Let's go up. Go up. So we got 3. Okay, that's number 4. And then we're going to have our corner piece. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to continue the same thing, 4 on the end right here. Now that I have the basic foundation in place, I want to get some lighting up and around the outside of this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get rid of some of this water, of course. And then I'm going to take and root down 2 spots. And I'm going to take some jack-o'-lanterns and place them down here. And on top of those jack-o'-lanterns, we're going to place some this spruce leafing to help color the grass a little bit, and then on top of this I'm going to use regular leaf. So what I need to do is, all the way around, we're going to continue to do this, and then of course I'm going to fill in the section of this water so we can start developing a grass area in front of it, and then we can build the leaves and stuff right around what we're going to do here. Alright. Now that I have all the lighting on the outside in place, let's get the floor in place. And what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to want to drop this floor 1 block. So which means this will actually be the floor here. So I got to dig all this out, and then dig out 1 more layer, and put in the floor section. So let me dig this all out, and we'll get to the floor. Alright, now that I have this all dug out, let's start getting the floor into place. How this is going to work is, I'm going to actually do a lighting system in here to help keep everything lit up. So what I'm going to want to do is, under these sections where I have the 2 stone blocks going up, I'm actually going to place in jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, and then I'm going to use a block to create space, because in here I'm actually going to place a back area, kind of like what I did here. So it's going to inset a little bit, so I need to continue working this up and around, going like so, and then just fill this section in, and we're just going to go around like so. Alright, and then I'm going to fill in the floor like so. Alright, and then the basic outside ring of the floor is in place with the internal lighting system. Let's get the center done real quick. And what I want to do is, I'm going to change up the block a little bit. So we're going to add in a little accent here by using these andesite stairs in this section here. Bring it all the way around. Not on top like that. I'll have to make a couple more. And then we're going to use regular andesite in the middle section here. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us a little bit of our floor, just like so. And let's go make some blocks real quick and finish that up. And we need, let's do 6. And see what we got here. That's good enough, just like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on building up this little section. So I'm going to use the polished andesite going up in this section here. So that'll be filled in, just like so. And there's filler there. Like so. Now it's going to come the most expensive part of this farm, or at least in my opinion. And the reason it's going to be expensive is because of the amount of hoppers I'm going to use. Since I do not have an iron farm as of this episode, I am using iron that I'm finding and from adventuring, digging, and everything else, which is why for me right now it's considered expensive. Okay, what I'm going to want to do now is we're going to start setting up a series of chests that I'm going to need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 4 high on these double chests right here, and then do the same thing in front of each of these jack-o'-lanterns, just like so. Get that in place, like so. Okay. And what you can do, is you can do this by simply shift-clicking on to the chest that's already in place, like so. That one will just redo. And I'll just do that real quick. And then in between these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these barrels and we're going to go up like so. All the way up the pillar side. And we're going to do that all the way around. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is only on this side, the side that has this section of the wall that I'm using, I'm going to actually place in hoppers that are going to face into the chest system like this on each section here, like so. Alright, so let me get that all in place and we'll get to getting the slime balls into this area. Alright, now that I have the two sides in place here, the back wall is going to be a little bit different. Remember, now this wall has the hopper system all behind it. This wall does not. Okay. Now the back wall, since I'm kind of squeezed in here, is going to be done slightly different. And what I'm going to do with that is, I'm going to, instead of, where I had the jack-o'-lanterns there where there's nothing there, we're going to actually put the back wall on top of the jack-o'-lanterns, just like so. And put this all in place like so. Okay. Same thing on this side. And I don't think. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Get in all in place. And then the last set. Go here. And then we get the last little bit of those in place, just like so. Now, you can actually get to these corner ones. Simple as that, like that. Alright, now that is the chest system in place. The next thing we need to do is get that hopper system and the water elevator connected and working together. So let's get behind this and do that. Alright, here we are now up on top. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hopper chain this system together. So we need to come all the way down to the end one, and we're going to face a hopper down into this last set of chests. And then we're going to hopper chain all the way across this whole section until we get to here. Okay, now what I have to do is, the section I have here, I have to chisel this out, and then we're going to continue the hopper chain going from there. Alright, now I have to get behind there and get another setup going, and then we'll be right back. And here we are behind the scenes now. I added an additional 2 hoppers to extend it beyond this wall right here. And now I need to set up the water channel that's going to bring the slime balls from over there to over here. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this packed ice that we got, oops, last episode. So I'm going to make a floor all the way down to this section. To right there. Okay. And then, you think so, huh? So, let's see. I know I need to come here and here because the water elevator is going to go up here. So I need to continue bringing this all the way up to that section. So we're going to go here, 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 here. Okay, and then let's see. I'm going to go one more layer up because I'm going to want to switch out. I believe, yes. So take you out, and then I'm going to use. Okay, let me take you out for right now. Because I'm going to have that go here, that's going to go here, here, and there. Good. And then I'm going to put a half slab that's going to go here, and then I got to bring the water level all the way up to here. So let me just get this in place for right now, and get behind the rest of this, and build the rest of this so we can continue working. Now, I got the floor in place for the water. Now I have to get the sides in place. And how we're going to do that is let's get up here and start building. Alright, next I'm going to go here, here, and of course here it's going to get a little dark, so let's get some lighting in place. And let's continue this all the way down. Alright, let's get the water flow in place now. So what we want to do is, remember, water has 8 sources from the initial water block. So we're going to count 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 8th one, I'm actually going to put a sign here. Now, you can go back one more and be on the 9th block, but I like to make sure my flow is going to continually push this up and around. And I got an ink sac over there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to simply put our water block right here, and it's going to flow up and around, and I'll come up around, hit this, and bring it into the hopper chain system. So we do the same thing again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a sign, water source, just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what I want to do here is I'm going to bring this water around this way. So I'm going to actually put a sign right here, put a water source right here. Yes, that'll shorten that up, but it's not a big deal because I want to bring this up and around so it forces it and continues throwing it up and around that way. So what I need to do now is I need to chisel out this one block right here so I can get to that side. Get this other water. Let's get over to the other side so we can build our waterway. Alright, that has to go. And what I now need to do is switch out that because I need to get blocks down there, which I can't do just quite yet. Okay, because that's got to go here, that's got to go there. Because I need, yeah, let's put a water source here first. Block here. Let's get the stair back here. Get this water source going to flow through. Here, we'll check this out real quick. See? Just like so. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to chisel you out and put that water source right in there. So let's put these blocks back into place here and here. Let's put a half slab here so we can finish off our cap there. Oop, fall off the scaffolding. Come up and around here towards the back. Okay, let's get the glass out just because, why not? And as you can see, the slide walls are flowing through. And I will cover this up. And there it goes. Nice, nice. So let's get this all the way down to the end. Yes, I know I'm not sleeping, guys. I normally do try to work through the nights, but for recording, I try to keep it daylight so everybody can see what we're working on. But since I'm working under all this and everything, I got lighting in here, hopefully everything is good. So now that we have that in place, let's get over here. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm going to have to move the river. I already knew I was going to have to, that's no big deal. That'll come in time. And let's check out what we have already in place. And voila! As you can see, the system is now operational and is working. Alright, let me clean this up just a little bit and then we'll put the cover on this. Now with everything in place, let's get the cover on top of this and finish off the build. So what I'm going to want to do is, you see how now we have 3 blocks right here? We're going to continue that with the base wall here. You get that all in place. Same thing here. Right. And then what I'm going to do is, in this place right here, I'm going to use this jungle fencing, just like so. And then on top of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another layer of brick here, just like so, all the way around. Alright, so let's get that in place, and then we'll get the roof on. Now that I have that all in place, I did make a design change in which I took that top layer and replaced it with the stairs. And then I went underneath and put a layer of upside down stairs, and to even it out, I used half slabs on this side and on this side. Now in the corners, I didn't use stairs, I actually used blocks. So if you can see, there's a block there, and there's a block in place there. And what that does is, it allows us to hide this hopper chain in here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to push this top section back by a block. So I'm going to put a block right here, a block right here, and then I'm going to use fencing here, here. Okay. Then normally we would do the 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Like so. That would give us these 2 spaces here, right? What we can do, though, is switch it up and do a fence, fence, and then do 2 here, like so, to give us a little bit more of that fencing in there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to go single. Here's that corner piece. Space, single, double here. And we're going to actually be able to do the same thing on this side over here. So here, here, single. Of course, here's the double. Here, here, because here is going to be the single, and here's that corner piece. Alright, then what I'm going to want to do after that is I'm going to put another layer of blocks on top like this. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more stairs upside down here. Oops. Place here. And then immediately on top of it, right side stairs up like so. Oops. One too many. Turn it. Like so. Okay. Let's get up here. Let's get rid of that block. And then we're going to immediately, behind that block, put another series of stairs. Like so. And then we're going to fall. Not really a big deal. And then now you could do this one of 2 ways. We could leave it like this, or what I would like to try to do is we're going to do another series of stairs here. And I'm going to fall yet again. Told you I like to fall a lot. Okay. And then we're going to use our half slabs here. And what that's going to do is going to create our ceiling here. We'll have this like look along this side here. And how it's going to look on the outside is like this. Alright, let me get that all in place. Alright, now the roof is all in place. And what we have here, from an upper view, we have this like little indent that comes in down here. And of course, none of this is spawnable, so I don't have to worry about lighting any of it up. I mean, I can if I really want to build it up and whatnot, but I'm not going to. So let's get rid of this. Yeah, I feel that was going to happen. Can I get to it? Yep. Okay, now let's get down and finish the rest of this. Now, let's take a look at it from a bit of a long shot. So this is now what we're looking at for the storage area. Alright, and then simply finish it off, we're just going to take some of these oak leaves and put it on top of this little section right here. Just so we can get some more of the bushy ness that we have here going. Oh, okay. We keep it nice and simple. Let's go up here a little bit. How about we go here? Bring it out. Let's bring that out there. Oh, you keep that one simple. How about we actually go one extra on that? And let's see, what can we do on this side? Now we have a little bit going on here, so we can actually do. Let's go in front of the fencing this time. Let's go up. Let's go here, go here, right? Let's actually bring it out at an angle. We'll go up one like so. Go up, a little extra there. Bring it out one. How does that look? And then I'll worry about that later. Okay, so a little extra bushing right there. We need a little here, like so. Okay. And now let's take a quick look to see how we look here. That's not too bad. You know what? Let's put that one there. Finish that in there. You're looking a little lonely, aren't you? Oh, fell in the water. Yeah. Does that look alright? Yeah, I think that looks alright. That's good enough, right? Good. So, this is now what we're looking at for our storage unit. Let's take a nice look around. Okay. And let's check it out real quick. Get inside here as we walk around. And of course, we'll be able to get inside here from this top cover that'll be over the slime farm itself. And here we are looking from the inside. Now, there's a couple different things we could do in here if we want to decorate, but you know, it's up to you. How much sun do we got going here? Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. Alright, guys. That's it for this episode. We'll finish up the slime farm next episode. So, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Y'all take care now. Bye.